Alright, so again, I got all 3 of the crystal shards. It's kind of
Hmm.
nice because with these bosses at the end, they automatically give you a crystal shard, so I'm really only looking for 2 crystal shards within the level itself.
I see.
So I guess on the earlier levels, they make it a little easier to find all of them.
So you only you get one guaranteed. You only really need to find two of them.
For the earlier levels, yes. So this is the fireworks ability. It's kind of cool.
It's a little, I don't know how to say this, gay.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Just kind of throwing that out there. Uh, make of that what you will. If that offends you, then be offended, but I'm just saying. So,
So what is... Did he just throw part of his face? That's really...
that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's a little disturbing. It's like me chopping off my arm and just bitch slapping it.
So one of the odd parts about that is, you can't... Oh, whoa. His face just transformed into a giant, toothy spiked thing. I wonder if that's what's inside Kirby's mouth. Like, after he eats them, that he, that's probably how he digests them so fast. He's got those giant teeth spiked things.
That is incredibly disturbing, and you should be bitch slapped for even thinking that. You do know no one who watches this is ever going to look at Kirby the same way again, right? That's just wow. I'm not even sure how I feel about that. I'm disturbed. I'm actually greatly disturbed.
I mean, think about it. How do those enemies that are so large get destroyed so quickly?
God. I don't know, maybe Kirby is like a pink ball, or like a ball of acid just wrapped in pink. It would kind of make sense.
So, if you notice there was a green platform there, I think that means you need Boomerang in order to take it out, which luckily I had.
Ah. So like how your powers are color-coded?
Yeah, basically. Alright, so there's the second crystal shard, and I think there's a boss at the end of this level, so that's probably all the crystal shards I'm going to need.
How can you tell if it requires dual powers? Will the door just be kind of dual-coded?
Yeah. Like if it's yellow... Like, I think if it requires, let's say, Boomerang and Electric, it'll be green and yellow.
Makes sense.
Oh, holy... Did his arms just turn into giant teeth? Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome. One of my favorite ones is a dual spike, where he just has random shit poking out of him.
It's like a Swift's Army knife or something.
Yeah, except one of them's a fucking cactus. Like, that is the most retarded thing I have ever seen.
So I just want to see if there's anything over to the right here that I'm missing out on. Like maybe a 1-up or something. Uh-oh. Just... And I didn't make it back in time. So...
What up?
So in this game, unlike the other game, Kirby... What was it? Kirby Superstars. You have a limited amount of flying you can do, so... And then you run out of air, I guess.
Most Kirby games are like that, though, aren't they?
I'm not really sure. I guess, the only ones I can think of I've played are, like, Kirby Superstar and that, Return to Dreamland one on the Wii. And I think I played a few of the DS ones, and I don't remember the other Kirby games doing that. I know they do it in Super Smash Brothers, because you can't really have someone with unlimited flying there, but...
Ah. Well,
Do you remember any Kirby games in particular that did that?
I remember the original Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy, or not the original, but Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance.
Mm-hmm.
I remember Squeak Squad.
Mm-hmm.
The one where you're 4 different Kirbys.
Mm.
I think it's Crystal, no, like Magic Mirror or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember... It's been a while since I played Kirby.
So I'm gonna try to fight him with an ability to see how it goes. It's probably going to be really easy.
You think so?
I just beat... Did I just beat him already? Really?
You're
Oh no,
go-
he has a
I was about to
second
say,
phase.
No fucking way. Oh.
Oh.
God. You cheap bastard. This is Pokemon all fucking over again.
So that's why I fight them without using the abilities most of the time, because that's usually what'll happen if I have an ability.
Well, no shit. He died in 6 seconds.
It's not my fault they made easy bosses.
Like, he had just enough time to wave at you before you killed his ass. You're cruel. Like, you're a mean person. Hope you're ashamed.
Well, on the bright side, I saved him from that evil power earlier.